was pretty cool. Alright, this is going to be served in a highball. I don't have a highball, so therefore I'm going to be using this glass again. And let's see, 8 ounces. And you know what, man, to be perfectly honest, I'm just going to go ahead and run a rocks glass. I mean, it'll hold. I'm sure it'll hold what I've got. 8 ounces of cranberry. I'm just gonna do it about halfway. I mean, oh shit, just to be consistent, I guess. You drink some of this to get down. Like I said, cranberry, that diet cranberry right there, not as tart either. It's tart, but not as tart as regular cranberry. Not as sweet either, for sure. Very thin. Hard to explain. But when you drink it, you'll see. All right. So 8 ounces is about right here. The top of the spot there. Cool. Top of the spot. All right. This is a Morelos Breeze cocktail. Looked it up. 8 ounces of cranberry, 2 ounces of OJ. This one requires OJ also, which is a little different. And then 2 ounces of Presidente. So let's flip this bad boy over. Still got some ice, so we're good on that. So let's do the 2 ounces of the Prez first. Alright. Cool. 2 ounces of the Prez first. There we go. Now we need 2 ounces of OJ. Alright. Cool. That's about right. Neither one of them were exactly to the rim, but they were pretty close. Alright. Gotta get all the drops. Flip that bad boy over. Alright. Throw it in the shaker. Put that ice in there. Ooh, that shit's getting cold too, man. That chunk of ice ain't very big, but it's putting in work, I'll tell you that. Alright. Always got the initial drops. Okay. That's a full glass right there, man. If you order this Morelos Breeze cocktail, I don't know if they even know what that is at your local bar. I have no idea. I found it online. So you can smell the Presidente right off the top. It's gonna sound kind of goofy, man, but it's gonna sound dumb. It smells like a Flintstones chewable tablet, bro. It smells like a fucking Flintstones fucking vitamin. Yeah, Presidente up top. Warm, not overwhelming. OJ covers it pretty good. There's really very little heat to this at all. I mean, when you drink that brandy by itself, man, it's warm. You know, I mean, it's got a light burn to it. With this, not really so much. Big chug. They said it's a very subtle hint, and they're not lying. If I did this again, I would cut those 8 ounces to 4 ounces. I would cut this cranberry in half. That's what I would do. I would cut this cranberry in half. It says 8 ounces. I would cut it to 4. Then 2 ounces of OJ, 2 ounces of Presidente. And if you don't have a shaker, guys, that's fine. Throw it in a glass, put some ice in there, stir it up. You don't even have to really beat the hell out of it. You stir it up with a spoon, whatever. Throw that in the glass, and then shoot your cranberry on top. That'll add a really good dispersion of flavor to there. I've done mixed drinks on here on the channel where We were just literally pouring shots on bottom and then throwing the juice on top and stirring it up. We weren't being precise. We weren't making like mixed drinks like we normally do to just hang out. But this is number 4, so I'm halfway through the list. I've got a list of 6 today, and I mean, for a big Revolver fan, I mean, 6 is a good number. Jerry Mitchell. It's a fucking sleeper, bro. It doesn't even taste like there's any Presidente in there. Like, you can taste it, but it's very, very mild. It's almost non-existent. The OJ fucking just blocks it, like, immediately. You get a little bit of Presidente up front. You get like a warm flavor as you're drinking it. And then it's just literally OJ on the back. That's it. Finishes it with an OJ. OJ aftertaste. Not bad at all. I mean, if I had to drink this again, I would. This is something. If we were to do chugs, and if you guys were to do chugs, brandy gets in your system pretty fast. And brandy is actually, believe it or not, a little known fact about brandy. Brandy is actually not well, Presidente anyways. Brandy in general is a lot healthier for you as a liquor than most other liquors. This is something that I've read for a while. I mean, it may be something common knowledge everybody knows, but when I was reading up on brandy years and years ago, they said that this is really similar to wine, in which case it helps lower your cholesterol levels, which will improve circulation and help your heart, which is something I thought was completely fucking. I was like, nah, that's something out of left field. But it's been years since I've read that. I haven't read anything to the contrary. So don't be an alcoholic and get fatty liver disease and sclerosis and all that other stuff. But if you take a couple drinks of this, after a meal or whatever, make a mixed drink like this, man. A mixed drink like this, bro, this may not be good after a meal. I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, because you're gonna want to drink more than just a little bit, because I do too. If I was gonna chug just take a bunch of shots in a row, or a bunch of mixed drinks in a row, which will be coming up shortly. See how many we can do. So when you guys try to take this, don't, because I've already got one in the works. All right. When you see how many you can do in a short amount of time, this would be a very good one to do. There is very little gag factor. The taste, I believe, wouldn't really get to you right off the bat. I believe you could probably get at least 5 to 6 of these down if you had to. If you're doing a quick chug, maybe someone made like a big punch dispenser, and you're over there self-serving. You can probably down about 4 or 5 of these, man, before the taste would probably bother you. It's not at all fucking intrusive. And I let it sit for a little bit to kind of warm up. And after it's got a little warm, Presidente is a little more pronounced. Still no heat to it, no burn, no tingle, just the taste. Really not sweet at all, man. This is very lightly sweet. This is more of like your solid hitter. The last one, the Amaretto, had the vodka up front, which probably will turn some people, and the sweet back on that last one. This one here, I mean, to be honest with you guys, I'm not impressed in the fact that it's something that just blew my mind. Three is kind of down the middle of the road, and that's what I'm going to give this one, a solid 3 for sure. I know I'm kind of talking it up, and I deserve to talk it up a little bit. It deserves to be talked up a little bit. Because if this is something you're going to be doing a lot of, this taste probably wouldn't get to you because the Presidente is not very pronounced. But at the same time, because it's not pronounced, it gets washed out really fast. This would be a hell of a sleeper. The same as the last drink.